Scentland, the land of scent. Hello and welcome, Chris back with another fragrance review, this time coming to you from the city of Philadelphia. We're standing in front of the Opera of Philadelphia, and it has a reason. The reason being that I'm going to be quickly reviewing a fragrance named after probably the second most famous opera singer after Enrico Caruso, Luciano Pavarotti. Luciano Pavarotti has a history with Philadelphia. Obviously, Pavarotti passed away in 2007, but in the early 80s, he and the opera company of Philadelphia engaged into a project that was aiming to find new talents. I think that was in 1980, and then it was sort of a competition, a talent searching competition, and during the 80s, in 86 and then in the 90s as well, this went on, and Pavarotti performed here several times in 86 and 97 as well. And but there's a connection between Philly and Luciano Pavarotti. This fragrance came out in 1994, and what do we have to know about this? I could break down the notes, okay? I could break it down, but to me it's all about, this is probably one of those celebrity fragrances that really matches the personality. Why? Because we know about Pavarotti, he was obviously Italian, so the joy of life, the joy of living is totally Pavarotti, right? He loved life, he loved music, he loved food, very important, and he loved women. And to me, this fragrance captures all of it. It is a fantastically performing, very dry, masculine fragrance, housed in a beautiful, classy bottle that gives you the vibe of pure Italian lifestyle. How does it achieve that? It's very dry, it's salty, and it's quite foodie as well. Okay, so it is very bright as well at the same time. It is embracing you in a way that the feeling does when you walk into an Italian restaurant. Okay, you get all the spices, the entire vibe of smiling people. And we know about Pavarotti that he was a very generous man. He was very much involved into charity. And to me, somehow, this fragrance embraces that all. If I smell this, there's a smile on my face. I feel happy. I feel joyful. I feel like having a good pasta, or listening to Verdi or Puccini or Donizetti opera. Okay, maybe Pavarotti himself singing. But this is really, to me, the most brilliant aspect about this fragrance is that it smells foodie. My wife says that it smells like dry, salty prosciutto. Okay, it's totally that vibe. So if you want that feeling of pure Italian cuisine, I don't know, it's very difficult. I've never smelled anything like this, but to me it totally embraces the Italian lifestyle. And the herbs, the meat, the salt is dry, there's nothing sweet in there. There's a bit of citrus at the top, okay? But with the dry down, the bergamot, I think it's bergamot at the top, but there's a citrus at the top, fades quite quickly, and then comes this dry, salty prosciutto feeling, which is incomparable to anything else I smelled. The other good thing about the fragrance is extremely long lasting. It outperforms most of the designer scents that I know. It's fantastically cheap. I think it's discontinued, but this, mark my word, is one of my favorite fragrances ever. I use my little Pavarotti scarf here, right? I spray it on and I smell this throughout the day, and I think this is very, very well done. And obviously, as I mentioned, the connection to Philadelphia, to the opera at Philadelphia, it's there. So I thought I need to come here to give justice to this fragrance and to the honorable late Luciano Pavarotti, because obviously he made so many people happy with his voice, with his music, with his life, and this fragrance makes me happy with its smell. Okay, so that was Chris from Sandland with Luciano Pavarotti, 4-man, coming to you from the Opera House in Philadelphia. And if you want real Italian class, get your hands on this juice. Love this stuff, baby. Oh yeah, just if I could sing, I would sing, but I would not. Take care.